Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. Week number 6 for the Dynamic Power UMP Modified Series. This week we're at Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, USA. Kevin Bloom, Brent Pryor, Jerry Bailey, Brandon Franklin, brand new to the series. Thank you for showing up, Brandon. Justin Velos, Brian Niels, Steve Clare, Matthew Belt, Mitch Stiles. I can't wait for us to get things kicked off tonight. 15 minutes and 30 seconds left in the warm-up. Track info for tonight, Volusia Speedway Park. It's a dirt oval. Length, 0.42 miles the distance. Track elevation at 36.06 feet. Track temp at 70 degrees Fahrenheit. City Barberville, USA.
Oh no, I did that. I was looking at my other monitor.
Tonight's weather, air temp 68 degrees Fahrenheit with a wind direction out of the east at about 5.5 miles an hour. Humidity 1%, and it's partly cloudy out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, stick with us. You're watching Real Racing Online. Live on MW Productions. Get ready for some knockdown, drag-out fight here at Volusia. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Volusia, week number 6 for the Dynamic Power UMP Modifieds. Give you a little run through here. It's going to be a big race tonight. Hopefully, we got 10 people in there right now. It's not going to be huge, but we're going to have fun either way. That's what we do. Right there, you're looking at Brandon Franklin, brand new to the series this week in the number 4 Pro Gaming Modified. Currently 4th fastest on the track, fastest lap of 17.107. He's got an I rating of 1456 with an A-class license. Brian Neal's currently 7th on the board with an I rating of 724 and a C-class license of 3.67. Steve Clare right now, he's 8th on the board with a 1427 I rating and a 3.12 C-class license. Matthew Belt, everybody knows that name, usually in the Heineken car, I rating of 1673 and a B-class license of 2.37. Mitch Stiles, new to the series tonight, in the number 9 car tonight, and he is a 1447 I rating with a C-class 2.44 license. Jed Barton, newcomer to the series, with an I rating of 2146. Look out, we got a player! He's driving the 115 tonight. Kevin Bloom, the guy who keeps everybody on their toes here. I rating of 1427 with an A-class license, 4.57. Very, very safe driver to be around. Fastest lap tonight so far, he's currently in the lead, 16.816. Brent Pryor, he's got an I rating of 1797 with a C-class license, 3.50. Currently 2nd on the board. Jerry Bailey right now with an I rating of 1431, and he's got an A-class license of 2.54, currently 3rd on the board. Oh, I know that's got to be a typo. Hold on a second. Ooh, look out. Kyle Vollringer shows up right before qualifying. That could mean a big upset tonight, and we're about to find out. We're looking right now at the top of the leaderboard for qualifying, and that's what we're going to watch. We're going to see how people are qualifying. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to qualify here. Got the ominous music in the background. Who's gonna start up front? Who's gonna walk away with this thing? It's anybody's game right now. And I know we have some more newcomers coming up.
That's weird. They got my time.
Oh, look at that. Brent Pryor on the top of the leaderboard. Right behind him, Kyle Vollringer. And behind him, Brandon Franklin. One of the newcomers. Matthew Belt. Justin Velos, 5th. Brian Niels is in 6th right now. Jerry Bailey pulls the top time out of nowhere. That's his first lap, though, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen here. We still got 3 minutes and 30 seconds here. Steve Clare back there in 9th, Brian Niels 8th, Justin Velos 7th. Big upset right now. Kevin Bloom is going to be starting second row outside. Or not second row outside, we got to do heat races. But you know what I mean. Right now, Jerry Bailey's going to start on pole for heat race number 1. Outside of him is going to be Kyle Vollringer. 3rd place will be Brandon Franklin. Mitch Stiles will be outside of him in row 2, position 4. That's what it's looking like right now, unless there's another big upset here. Still got 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the qualifying, so we're going to wait it out, because that's what we do.
We need a dependable everyday office paper and a planet that is healthy and protected. Earth Choice Office Paper by
You know what's annoying?
makes both possible.
Commercials. That's what's annoying.
Good luck, Jerry.
Woo!
Third.
Those 5 first guys, that's going to be a tight race. And Jerry Bailey, I think this is his first time setting pole this year. He could be pulling off the upset tonight, but he's got Brent Pryor. Brent Pryor, 4 1,000ths of a second off of Jerry Bailey's time. 4 1,000ths of a second. We're splitting hairs here. I think that's going to solidify the qualifying times right there. Jerry Bailey first, Brent Pryor second, Kyle Vollringer third, Kevin Bloom 4th in qualifying, Brandon Franklin 5th in qualifying, 6th is Matthew Belt, 7th Mitch Stiles, 8th Justin Velos, 9th Brian Niels, 10th Steve Clare, 11th Jed Barton. But what's going to happen is anybody's guess tonight. We still got heat races, and anything can happen in the heat race. You're watching the Dynamic Power UMP Modified Series, week number 6 of Volusia Speedway Park in Barberville, USA, and you're watching it live on MW Productions. We're bringing you real racing online. Qualifying's over, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to wrap it up. Jerry Bailey is going to start this thing. And here we go for heat race number 1. There's 6 drivers that are going to be in this thing. Starting first position is going to be Jerry Bailey. Outside of him is going to be the number 1 of Kyle Vohringer. Third position inside second row. That's going to be the number 4 of Franklin. Mitch Stiles in 4th. 5th is going to be Brian Niels, and outside of him in that 6th spot is going to be Jay Barton. Jerry Bailey gonna roll him out now. Oh, Jerry Bailey. Starting on the pole. Woo! Doesn't get any better than that. Somebody from Bloomington, Illinois is calling me, and I don't know why. Still one more pace lap here. Be right back. Can you say robocaller? All right, we're set to get this thing started, but whose game it is, it's anybody's guess. Jerry Bailey gonna start us off for one of 8 laps here at Volusia in the UMP Modifieds. Pace truck's off, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go! 88 of Jerry Bailey. Let's see if he can do it. Franklin goes up way high. First corner. Jed Barton in the 115 battling out, trying to get the 3rd spot solidified. Brian Niels back there right now, trying to hold on to it. Got that thing a little bit loose tonight. Jerry Bailey holding on strong. He's got the 0-1 right behind him. Look out, here comes Kyle Vohringer. Vohringer now underneath Jerry Bailey. Look out, they touch. Nose to tail right there. Vohringer's right on his back bumper. Can get a shot of this. Oh my God, he's right there. Look out, Jerry. Don't give up. Don't give up, buddy. Kyle keeps sticking that thing underneath of him. Jed Barton hopes they keep battling it out. He wants to get up in that thing. Kyle Vohringer goes for the pass. Jerry Bailey up into the middle now. 3 laps to go this time by. Brian Niels back there in 6th. And we got a battle here, the 9 car of Brandon, or the 4 car of Brandon Franklin, and Mitch Stiles in the number 9. Jerry Bailey's currently 2nd, started 1st, but I think he'll take a 2nd place. I think he won't stick his nose up at that. White flag lap out now. Mitch Stiles and Brandon Franklin kind of bumping here. And Kyle Vohringer now putting a good distance on Jerry Bailey in the 88. Kyle Vohringer going to bring her home. Heat race number 1. Kyle Vohringer, Jerry Bailey, Mitch Stiles, Brandon Franklin, Brian Niels, and Jed Barton. That's your results for heat race number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for heat race number 2. Look out! I think my voice just cracked. Brent Pryor, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be starting things off. Heat race number 2, position number 1. Outside of him, Kevin the Wildman Bloom. Third position going to be the number 41 of Matthew Belt. And in that 4th spot, Justin the Punisher Velos. 5th spot going to be the number 97 of S. Claire. Justin Velos forgetting where the accelerator is. But you gotta admire that car. I mean, that car is beautiful. And I'm not just saying that. See if we can get a little closer to it. I don't know here. It says we want you, and on the back I think it says something about Real Racing Online. Join Real Racing Online today. It's got the Facebook logo on the bottom. That's really nice of you, Justin. I love Stars and Stripes, so I'm down with that. Always down with that. I think we're going to start with Justin Velos in the cockpit tonight for heat race number 2. Change it up just a little bit.
Good luck,
Heat
guys.
race number 2, 8 laps the distance. As usual, Brent Pryor is in control. Kevin Bloom in front of Justin Velos here. Let's see what happens. Oh, Kevin was going to start it early. Brent Pryor's going to get the jump on him now. There's a couple little loop-de-oops there on the front stretch. Justin on the high side, Matthew Belt taking it low and slow. Belt's going to pull a slide jump. Justin gets into his back end. Matthew Belt getting a little sideways there, almost losing it. Justin into the back end here. Matthew Belt low and slow once again. And our leader's just starting to take off. And Matthew Belt putting on a show there, getting around Velos. Velos now down low, gonna pull a slide job on Matt. No, he's gonna hold off just a little bit, he's gonna stay down. Belt almost smacks the outside wall and tries to make a move on the inside, but doesn't have enough power to go around. Matthew Belt doing an awesome job tonight. Brent Pryor still in control of this race with 5 laps left to go. Oh, look at that! Kevin Bloom trying to put on a show! He ducked down real low real quick. He's trying to get a run on the 50 of Brent Pryor. Nothing happening yet. Justin Velos in control of that 3rd spot. Matthew Belt back and forth, and Belt's got some company now. Here comes the 97 of Steve Clare. Matthew Belt almost spins out. Steve Clare comes around him on the outside, and now Clare is currently in 4th spot. Kevin Bloom looks like he's inching a little bit closer to that back end of the 50 car. I don't know if he's got enough in him though. White flag out this time by 1 lap left to go. And Brent Pryor's going to bring it home, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Bloom's going to get second. Justin Bellows third. Steve Clare fourth. Nice job, Steve. And Matthew Bell is going to get sixth. And we got a 5-minute warm-up here. So go ahead, listen to a little bit of music here. I'll be right back. You're watching MW Productions, live broadcast of Real Racing Online. Be right back. 5 seconds left. 0 seconds left. What am I talking about? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to see the biggest and baddest, most fiercest and meanest drivers this side of the digital divide. You're watching the Dynamic Power UMP Modified Wednesday Night Series, Week 6 at Volusia, Barberville, USA. Coming to you straight from MW Productions. You're watching Real Racing Online. It's feature time! Starting out in position number 1 is going to be Kyle Vollringer, ladies and gentlemen.
Punch your screen.
Outside of him, going to be the number 50 of Brent
Record it
Pryor.
first, though, before you punch the screen.
And then put it up on YouTube.
Inside, row number 2, going to be the 88 of Jerry Bailey to his outside, Kevin Bloom. Inside, row number 3, in that 5th spot, going to be the number 9 of Mitch Stiles, and to his outside, Justin the Punisher Fellows.
Guaranteed it'll work.
Inside, row number 4, starting in that 7th spot, Brandon Franklin in the number 4, and to his outside, the number 97 of Steve Clare. Brock Neal's going to bring up that 9th position into his outside in the 10th spot, the number 41 Heineken, Diamond Chassis of Matthew Belt. Thank you for coming back, Matthew Belt.
Nice looking car, Kyle.
Week number 6, ladies and gentlemen, Barberville, USA, Volusia Speedway Park.
Thank you.
Lot of laps to go. What's going to happen? Nobody knows. And here we go. It's going to be a long one. What's going to happen? We're going to see some stuff flying tonight. Everybody is holding their hands over their beers. Dirt's flying. Brent Pryor now underneath the 0-1 of Kyle Vollringer. Vollringer not giving up that top spot. Here comes Kevin Bloom. Now on the high side. He's going to try to work his way around the 50. Jerry Bailey in 4th. 97 of Claire. Getting a little out of hand there coming onto the backstretch. Now pulling a slide job in front of the 43. Somebody hit the wall back there. Brian Neal's back behind the pack, a little bit off pace. Matthew Belt now up to 8th spot. He was starting 10th. 7th, Mitch Stiles. Looks like the 43 of Justin Bellows finally got around. The number 97 of Steve Clare. Bellows now working up behind the number 88 of Jerry Bailey. And we got a battle here for first place. Kyle Vollringer still on the top. He has got the advantage here at Volusia. And Brent Pryor doing everything he can to make that bottom work. Whoa! Kevin Bloom out in the weeds there for a second. Gathers his composure. Jerry Bailey, Steve Clare, Justin Bellows battling it out. Man, Kevin's way up high, looking at that outside wall. Kyle Vollringer making it look easy, still in first position. Going into lap number 7. Jerry Bailey, though. Jerry Bailey looking on the inside of the 54 of Kevin Bloom now. Bloom into the outside wall on the front stretch. Trying to keep up his momentum. Kevin Bloom! Bloom goes around! Bloom goes around! Caution out on lap number 9 for the 54, Kevin Bloom. Hit hard into the wall.
Good racing there, Brent.
Thanks, you too. Take 7, the second automatically on the bottom.
Boom! Right there!
Higher low.
Instant replay brought to you by MW Productions. Man, that was a hard hit.
Oh, evens on top, or evens on bottom. Yes, evens on the bottom.
Brent Pryor still in second place.
Well, that's pretty cool. You guys do that.
Well, when we race, that's pretty much how we run in real life.
Very true. Very true.
All right, now one more lap around. Now we do the Delaware
Pretty
start
much
here.
most of us
So
all race cars in the actual.
Kyle Vohringer is going to start out front.
Area.
Brent Pryor had choice.
Area.
He's going to stick to the bottom. His car's been working there. So that puts Jerry Bailey up top.
Most of you guys are
Now
from
back
Illinois,
behind
though,
him,
right?
it kind of follows through.
Yeah, like the Quad Cities.
I live just outside of Des Moines, so Boone or Knoxville, take your pick. What's closer?
Oh yeah.
Going to jump into the cockpit here. Steve Clare for this start. Oh, maybe. Oh, we're gonna be in one of them. I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna go to Justin's car. Brent's car, I should say. Kyle Vohringer, that's your leader right there. He knows he's gonna have to keep that car lower to keep Brent Pryor out of his peripheral. But Kyle Vohringer's gonna take it up to the midline again. And we got a three-way battle going on. Justin Bellows in the door of the 88 of Jerry Bailey. Justin trying to make something happen. Jerry Bailey with a little stutter turn right there. That might be enough. No, it's not. Jerry Bailey still in control. Justin just trying to reel him in. Steve Clare now up to that 5th spot. Steve Clare having one hell of a race back there. Also, Mitch Stiles up to 6th. Matthew Bell started 10th. He's currently 7th. And here comes Kevin Bloom. I don't know if he has enough room. I know he was fading off there towards the end. Ryan Niels looks like he might be off the track now. Going back to your leader, Kyle Vohringer, the number 01. Brent Pryor still trying to make something happen with this guy. Kyle Vohringer looking for the upset. Good close racing up there up front. Brent just trying to figure out a different line, see if he can make something else work. Jerry Bailey holding on to that 3rd spot. And the number 97 of Steve Clare in the Exxon Mobil Course Light Diamond Chassis comes up to 4th place to take it away from Justin Bellows. Look out, Justin, you got competition, buddy. He's been slowly creeping up through the field. Steve Clare looking to make an example tonight. Crossing into lap number 19 now. Steve Clare starting to look at the back bumper of Jerry Bailey. So go to the nose cam on Steve Clare's car. Hitting about 106 miles per hour on the straightaway, keeping up on that top line right against the berm. Trying to reel in the 88 of Jerry Bailey. Brent Pryor and Kyle Vohringer just kind of sitting pretty up there. I think Steve Clare might have set up for this slick track tonight. the track.
Ah, bad. Sorry, guys.
Looks like it was the Punisher, Justin Velos, that might have brought that one out.
Brent, what do you want?
We're going to find out just what transpired here. Oh, there it was. Spin out. Oh, in trouble for the number 9. The 9 gets collected. And the 41 of Matthew Belt also gets collected.
Even in, odds out.
A lot of heavy damage on the 43 as he takes it into the pits. Currently in 9th position. Now he does get one quick fix. We'll see if he uses it. Oh, he used it. He's coming back out. Nose and everything repaired. Brian Neal's in the pits.
I have a feeling that 54 car.
We're going to help Brian Neal's by next week get a lot faster.
No, but I will take a Coors Light.
These guys talking about beer on my broadcast, man.
For sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that car is about to take off, the pace car, and we're about to go green again. We're going to cross into lap 26 here. Kyle Moringer on the throttle. Here we go once again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, trouble back there. Couldn't quite see who it was. I think it was Steve Clare. Steve Clare got way wicked loose going into turn 1. Lost a bunch of positions. Now Mitch Stiles up in it. Taking over those spots from Justin Velos. He got collected in Velos' spin out there just a little while ago. But now Steve Clare's going to have to collect himself back together. Velos still a little loose there on the top side. Steve Clare was having one hell of a race, and for that to happen right there, that's just heartbreaking. Matthew Bell just holding on for dear life. Kevin Bloom all the way back up to second place. Evidently that wreck helped him out. Him and Brent Pryor are going to do a little battle here. Side-by-side racing, Brent Pryor and Kevin the Wildman Bloom. Look out, Wildman. I think Brent's going to get it back from you. Kevin's been a little under the weather the past few weeks, trying to get better. The only man I ever known to go on vacation, come back sick. Jerry Bailey got some company now. The number 9 can start tasting that next position. Mitch Stiles. Oh, look at that. Mello's getting into Steve Clare. Mello's in big trouble now. That might bring out the cautioning, and it does not. Velos can't even steer that car. Yellow flag is out. Let's see if we can see what happened here.
Well, I sure was a football in that monkey there. taking out.
I believe it's going to be the next lap here. We're on instant replay right now.
No, take it
Courtesy of Dynamic Power Racing Technologies. You're looking to build a motor. Those are the guys to go to right there. Stock car, straight rod, top fuel, whatever you got. Boom, there it is right there. That kind of ended the day for Justin Velos. Too bad, too, he had a rocket today. Justin Velos, I think, taking her into the pits. Maybe going to call it a day. Just 5 laps left to go. We're going to have a little bit of a shootout here. I don't know if any of these guys are going to push the envelope or not. Kevin Bloom currently holding second. Third, Brent Pryor. Fourth, Jerry Bailey. Fifth, Mitch Stiles. Sixth, Matthew Belt. Seventh is going to be Brandon Franklin. This is what Kyle Vohringer's got to worry about right here. Going to be 3 laps when we cross the stripe this time. It's still anybody's race. We're all packed up with a shootout here at Volusia. Kyle trying to get a jump. Here we go, one more time. Oh, Bloom's going to push it. Kyle Vohringer still holding on to it. Jerry Bailey goes around. That might be the race. Oh, there's trouble.
Well, that sucked.
Trouble for Brent Pryor and Kevin Bloom.
Yeah, kind of.
And that's going to be the ball game.
You want to race it out, or we listen?
Channel switched.
That's the ball game, guys.
Channel switched.
Oh, yeah. So the results for you, we're going to check them out just as they pass here to make sure we got the right stuff.
Sorry about that, Kyle. I didn't mean to get in the back of you like that. I locked him up. It's all good.
We're on the final lap of the race right now under caution conditions.
Everybody was all crazy there going into 1.
Yeah, I got in the back of Kyle until I got on the brakes real hard, so
Kyle
I didn't spin him
Vohringer
around.
home
And then
first
next
place.
thing I
Mitch
know,
Stiles is going to get second. Steve Clare third. Kevin
I was down
Bloom
against the
fourth.
wall. I mean, I was against the
Jerry
wall. and
Bailey
we
fifth.
touched, and
Matthew
the
Belt
rest was
sixth.
history.
All the way from last place. Brent Pryor's going to end up 7th.
Yeah, I think Brent got
Brandon
in the
Franklin's
thick
going to
on
end
that
up
one.
8th. Justin Velos 9th. Brian Niels
Yeah,
is
he
going
must
to
have
come
got
home
into that
10th.
gap up there, too. in the
11th,
guardrail.
Jed Barton in the 115. Well, that was a fun race, guys, especially there at the end. I knew something crazy might happen, and it did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Clare, are you in the house tonight? You got your mic on. Steve Clare, are you there?
I mean, I was sneezing.
Steve Clare, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Steve, I mean, you had one hell of a race going on. You started in the back. You came up really far, and then you dropped back down again after a couple collisions, but then you ended up third, man. How's it going, and how'd you feel about the race tonight?
Didn't feel like I knew exactly how to get around that place.
And nobody knows. How's it feel to get third place in your first race here, week number 6 on Real Racing Online?
Pretty exciting, man.
Well, we're definitely glad to have you. Styles! Where are you, Styles?
How you doing?
What's going on, man? Mitch, you brought home second place. You're from Pennsylvania then?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're glad to have you along for the ride. You know, it was a fun time. It was definitely an interesting race, and it was fun to watch. Mitch, what's going on, man? Did you think you were going to get second?
No, I wasn't really sure. I came in thinking, you know, I had a really fast car, and I went into practice, and turned out it wasn't as fast as I thought it was. So I kind of just stayed back and hung back and waited my time and tried to make moves on when people made mistakes, and it worked out for me.
That's for sure. Just keeping your eyes open ended up getting you up there into second place. Congratulations. Jerry Bailey, Kevin Bloom, Brent Pryor, Kyle Vohringer, they had fast rides tonight, so that couldn't have been easy to go against.
Oh, no, not at all.
Kyle, what's up, man? The man from Makokata.
What's up?
What's up, man? So, you got another win? I mean, how's that? That's pretty awesome, dude. Week number 6, you come in, you're at Volusia. I mean, did you think you were going to be able to win? Because it was pretty tight. You did have the fast time in qualifying, but Brent Pryor was 0.5 one-thousandths of a second off your time. Did that have you worried at all?
I just come in for a good race. Doesn't necessarily matter if we win, as long as we got a good race.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, and you and Brent definitely put on a good show, along with Kevin Bloom there at the end, and I hope we see you next week. All right, Kyle?
All right, later, man.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. I'm sure the live cast will be up here soon, so just make sure you go back and watch that. Maybe you can figure out where you went wrong. I know what went wrong for Kevin on the one lap. He slammed into the wall. But, hey, Kevin, you didn't run out of gas. Anyway, guys, that's the ball game, and that's the end of the race. We're getting out of here for the night. Thank you for showing up and watching our broadcast of Real Racing Online on MW Productions Live on YouTube. We were at Volusia, 40 strong laps. Kyle Vohringer comes home victor. Last minute upset there for the back of the pack, for second through fifth. Mitch Stiles is going to come in second. Steve Clare third. Kevin the Wildman Bloom fourth. And Jerry Bailey is going to get fifth. That's your top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week. You're watching Real Racing Online.
I'd run for mayor of my hometown.
I'd finally open my own wellness studio.
I'd protect these gorgeous birds. I'd make everybody very